Welcome back to the Breakfast Show. Now, there has been the almighty Breakfast Show cook-off happening today. It's Adam McKenzie, the Breakfast Show's own Adam McKenzie, who has no experience in the kitchen whatsoever, has maybe cooked a barbecue once or twice, versus Hamish, a chef with at least 15 years experience. I don't know how they're going, but we have called in the big guns. We have Jamie here from the Breakfast Blog. How are you, Jamie?
I'm well, thank you.
Thanks for coming in. Now, you've been a guest before.
I have, yes.
You are a professional breakfast taster.
Yes.
Now, we've brought you in this morning. You are going to help Justin and Mark and I all judge who is the best at cooking the Breakfast Show breakfast.
I was hoping you'd get a Japanese kind of pop star in, you know, Iron Chef
Iron
style.
Chef style, yeah. But we do have a gong, hopefully. We have a gong at least.
We can make a gong.
At least
totally make a gong.
someone needs to kind of giggle a little bit.
Yes, that'll be me.
You'll do that. Now, what are the kinds of things that we should be looking for when we taste this breakfast? Because quite frankly, I'm just hungry.
No band-aids in your scrambled egg.
Oh.
Did you hear that, Mackenzie? Check it out.
Okay, no band-aids.
Well, look, you know, it's not for me to tell you how to look for things.
Okay.
You know, everyone should be their own judge, basically.
Now, we're going to do a bit of a blind test, so you don't know which one is Hamish, which one was Mackenzie. Maybe we'll get them to swap them over a few times.
Swap them
I have
around.
a funny feeling that the presentation may give it away.
I don't
But
think there'll be any fooling anyone.
Okay.
I can't imagine that they'll fool us at all either.
No.
Will you, whoever wins the breakfast, will you write it up on the
I will
breakfast
write
blog?
it up, yes.
Fantastic.
Yes, if I'm still alive, I'll write it up.
How are we going, fellas? Are we almost ready?
Hamish is ready.
Oh, Hamish
is finally ready.
Get him ready.
this is totally like at the end of the cooking segments on Ready Steady Cook, and you see them frantically going, wait 1 second, and they're like, okay, put it down now, and they're like, okay, almost.
Absolutely.
Oh, good. Eat it.
And they've had to pull it together with one piece of asparagus and some chocolate
Yeah.
or something like that.
Or on Iron Chef, you have a little sort of timer that counts down. You know, you get this sort of. Someone says 5, 4,
Right.
3, 2.
Maybe we should do
1,
the countdown.
And then they stop them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's coming now. I think it's coming now. We're going to. We're about to be dished up the breakfast, and we will take a bite out of the breakfast.
Yes.
And while we're eating it and tasting it and deciding which one we like the best, we'll check in with the news headlines, and then we'll come back and get the verdict. Okay? Are you in place, Libby McDonald?
I am.
Yes, she is. All right, here comes Hamish's breakfast. Oh, it looks pretty good. I think there's some
very
French
fancy.
toast there. Oh, that guy looks very fancy.
Very nice. Got a little power.
We're still waiting on Adam McKenzie's, but in the meantime, let's check in with the news headlines for the last time this morning. Here is Libby McDonald.
Thanks, Emma. Making news on this election eve morning, an 8-year-old girl has been safely united with relatives after being taken on the run by her father, who had allegedly killed her mother. Police conducted an extensive search for the pair and found them in the New South Wales coastal town of Tilba yesterday. Police are now questioning the man in Bateman's Bay over the stabbing of his wife. Treasurer Peter Costello is playing down the impact yesterday's fake pamphlet fiasco will have at the polling booths tomorrow. The Australian Federal Police are investigating the flyers, which were described by Prime Minister John Howard as tasteless and offensive. Senior Liberal Party sources say the husband of Lindsay candidate Karen Chijoff will be expelled from the party. Meanwhile, opposition leader Kevin Rudd has made higher education the focus of the final days of the election campaign, attending a student education forum at the University of Queensland yesterday. The latest AC Nielsen poll puts just 4% between the two parties. It has been revealed that a group of guards at Melbourne's custody centre have become known as the Family, well known for excessive force and violence. Security footage released yesterday displays examples of violence being used in the prison cells and guards using degrading language. The managing director of the custody centre says disciplinary action will be taken against the officers involved. Thousands of Filipinos have been evacuated as tropical storm Maitag quickly approaches. The storm, which is becoming a typhoon, is headed for the town south of the capital Manila, and over 26,000 people have been evacuated. Filipino officials are taking charge in an attempt to avoid a repeat of the disaster last November when Tropical Storm Durian left more than 1,200 people dead. A Melbourne man has been beaten after he got off a train at Upfield Station last night. The 20-year-old man, Terrence Somerville, was followed by 3 men off the train and was beaten until he was unconscious. Every day, 3 people are beaten on Melbourne's public transport system. A life-size statue of Kylie Minogue will today be unveiled at the Docklands precinct. The figure is the work of sculptor Peter Corlett, took 3 months to produce and will stand along other Aussie greats including John Farnham and Graham Kennedy. And now to the weather. Drizzle patches clearing to a fine and mostly sunny afternoon. Mainly moderate southerly winds, freshening in the afternoon. Maximum 22 with a current temperature remaining at 15. Geelong, fine and 20.
We're back. Thanks very much for that, Libby. Okay, these boys have been chowing down like it's an eating competition. We should have actually made the competition who could have eaten quicker, either Justin or Jamie. Now, I might actually just get you, Hamish, to explain which ones were yours.
Is there anything left?
I cannot believe that we can't tell the difference. So what did you make?
I made 4 dishes.
Showing off.
And did a potato rosti with scrambled eggs and smoked salmon. Voila.
That looks pretty good.
I sort of had a hint that I knew someone's favourite breakfast was French toast. So French toast with bacon and chorizo sausage.
Delicious.
This little one here is bread. When I cut it out, put an egg in there with some bacon and some tomato and basil and some avocado. And finally, some pancakes with mango and strawberries with maple syrup.
That looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Now, Adam McKenzie, what did you then possibly bring?
You made
to the
this,
table?
which is look at that.
These came straight from my oven. No, actually, I think Hamish is being pretty safe. Let's see where the future of culinary, delights holds. This is pancakes. These are milk pancakes with sugar and flour and eggs, and I've put some salmon on the top because I ran out of things to put on top, and that looked really great with a bit of mango because I saw that I had mango left. So, here we have the Jamie has been tucking into.
That's fantastic.
We have the Adam a la scrambled eggs, a la mushrooms, a la chorizo, and with some bread, and I totally put some avocados, which has never been done before in the history of food. So what about, and I only did 2 dishes because I'm not selfish.
Or a show off.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys have been tucking into most of it.
Yes.
Yes.
Justin, would you like to give us your non-expert opinion?
I really enjoyed the salmon and the potato rosti. I really also enjoyed the pancakes there. They were fantastic. The maple syrup was just divine. I don't know how you made that. It was extraordinary. And these strawberries were also. But I have to say, I really quite liked, just going with Adam, just because he needs the GF on. It's nothing personal. His self-esteem has been a bit lately. So I really enjoyed this guy here. This almost an edible muck. I really enjoyed this. This is my favourite.
Just like Howard, I'll take any vote I can get.
There you go.
Okay, fantastic. So you quite enjoyed the gruel. Let's find out, Jamie, you are the expert.
I get to name my dish. It's not called the gruel.
What do you think, Jamie?
Well, to be fair, the gruel was quite good.
Thank you.
The gruel was good. It was, the scrambled eggs are not too separated. It tasted good. The rosti is fantastic, I have to say. It's very, very well done. It's nice and soft.
Thank you.
I like the scrambled eggs. Maybe a little bit overdone on the scrambled eggs. But I'm quite impressed. I'm also impressed with Hamish's dish, which is,
This Adam's.
This is Adam's.
I have this theory that you're either sort of into sweet things or savoury things. You sort of swing one way or the other, but occasionally you swing both ways at the same time.
Yeah.
So this is the breakfast bisexual orgy.
That's right. Put your keys on my plate and see what happens.
Adam, you have something to say?
I haven't been able to taste it though.
What?
Well, why would you
I will try.
touch something?
Oh my God. Here we
It's
go.
fish with a sweet
Fish
pancake.
with salmon and
nearly
pancake
American,
and
isn't it?
maple syrup. It's sort of.
It's actually just odd. You can call it American if you like.
It's a Swedish. It's a Swedish backpacker in Canada.
Okay, is there a didn't like it? Can we get a spit bucket for Justin? Okay, so can you declare a winner, Jamie?
My game to declare a winner.
I think you have to.
Okay, I'm gonna have to give it to Hamish.
Yay!
What? But you haven't seen my hash browns yet. Look, you can have some of my hash
There you
browns.
go. Revision. That's
The
a
breakfast that didn't quite make it.
Congratulations, Hamish, you are the champion. We declare you the breakfast champion of the world.
I'm ready to challenge again.
Jamie will
All
write
right,
it up on
okay.
his breakfast blog.
I will
Thank you
indeed.
very much for watching the show this week. Sorry we never got to the Friday montage. We'll show it on Monday. Happy Election Day, everyone. We'll see you Monday. Bye.